Alrighty. Hello everybody, I'm Cameron, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Life is Strange for you today. For those of you who don't know much about the game, it's a episodic kind of adventure game, done kind of similarly to Telltale's Walking Dead or Wolf Among Us or now Game of Thrones. So it's kind of got that style. It's got its own kind of aesthetic to it, own vibe to it. I don't really know much about the game, to be honest. It did look good in all the pre-release stuff, so I'm kind of excited to play it and see what's going on with it. So let's just jump right in. Okay, so I guess we'll just do a new game since we don't have any other progress on here. So let's see what this is about. Okay, so yeah, that's very reminiscent of what Telltale does.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
So, lighthouse. This kind of building will be open to Alan Wake. Lighthouse is
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From
great,
light
high school.
to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Okay.
Because of her images of
I have a
hopeless
feeling I should
faces,
be paying attention
you feel like
to
totally
comments,
haunted by
so
the eyes of those sad
I guess
mothers
I'd
and
look at
children.
She...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh.
Teacher
Keep
can
that to yourself.
swear.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a
I
moment.
can't believe I still have this pencil case.
And any
I
one
should
of you
upgrade to
could
the
do that to
21st
me.
century. But I like it old school.
Too obvious?
They got a camera.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Me too, Victoria.
Should I read
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
You don't have beauty without a beat.
Alright.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Oh my gosh, that's
Sorry,
terrible.
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm supposed to know the answer to this?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh my gosh.
Very good,
I hate
Victoria.
her. And her
The
name's
Daguerrean
Victoria,
process
which makes her all the more
brought out
hateable.
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Huh, okay. So she's got pages of this that I should be reading through, and that's an awful lot to read, as you can see. This girl looks like your very stereotypical sort of artsy teen girl. We'll read this later. And I guess the journal is where we're gonna be, ooh. Hold on a sec, what was that? So, I guess it's sort of like for the purpose of gameplay, where we're keeping track of stuff. Oh, so my dad gave me some money for my birthday. That's nice. So I'm friends with this girl named Kate, apparently. Lauren. And this guy's been texting me a lot.
Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Oh, good. Okay. So
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay, looks like I'm free to...
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Okay, so should I use her thing?
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Okay, so that's the easy way to go. She's buying a new camera, it looks like. A very expensive camera.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Them Photoshop skills. Alright, let's talk to Kate, since apparently I'm friends with her.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Well, okay.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh, dang. Kate's making pornos?
This might make a cool shot.
So I should take a picture of it, clearly. Okay. Well, let's take a picture. And I got a trophy for that.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
So she's a pretty big camera nerd. And they got some pretty nice cameras. I don't blame her. Oh, Victoria. And she is so flirting with teacher right now.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Well, the only cure to that is just to talk to him, so let's talk to him.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Yep, he's definitely laying it on thick, but I think, looks like, well, let's see, there's a picture here, let's take a look at it.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Kind of looks a little bit like that forest around the lighthouse. We got some more pictures to look at.
You can never escape the lighthouse
Oh,
here.
and there is the lighthouse. Interesting.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
And she's a documentary buff.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and open the door.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting
You
ready.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because
for
Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
This is a neat way to kind of do the title credits here. Yeah, that's good. Use your music to drown out the world. And here we are now. splashing the water on my face. So I'm taking that as
Empty.
a
Good.
waypoint.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I'm good to flow. Thanks.
So I could have gotten myself a tampon if I wanted to.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Kate, oh shoot, no, darn it. Okay. And it's right beside the little Illuminati thing. What's this graffiti? Who? I hate Victoria Chase. Yeah, I would hate Victoria Chase too. I feel like all the mean girls ever get like last names like Chase. In fact, wasn't Cordelia in Buffy the Vampire Slayer her last name Chase? I'm pretty sure it was. Well, I guess I should just go ahead and use the faucet.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Yeah, take a picture. Very carefully. Photo. I don't know why she's using Polaroids. It's just, I don't know, it seems so outdated even for 2013. Why is there a boy in the girls' bathroom?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
That's not okay.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
No.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Dang. What?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Time travel?
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
And the class just goes,
Okay,
I broke my
if I'm
camera and I
crazy,
time traveled.
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the...
What? Okay, well let's rewind. What?
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max,